downtown. Okay. It's a smoke shop, sex toys, wraps.
All right, hold on. So we're back. Is it recording, bro? Bro, it was just recording, I swear to God, and it turned off, but we didn't get the whole 3 minutes of that.
Fire, bro.
It's user error.
So, anyways, okay, we figured it out. We're back with a 6 podcast. You gotta show them the grill again, because I gotta show them. And then it was Ume. I had to redo that, bro. But we're with?
Arbe.
Follow me. Okay.
You already know your boy Inmate.
George.
Damn.
Your boy Hector the Collector. Goody.
Okay. So how was your guys' week, bro? I know my boy Hector had a...
Wait, I have a question, though. What do you collect, though?
All sorts of stuff. Like, anything that I find cool. So, like, I have, like, a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. But not mostly I do, like, shoes and stuff. But, as I'm getting older, I'm getting more money, so I'm trying to collect different types of stuff. So
you're like an art collector type?
Like, anything that I find value, I'll probably collect.
Going back to the art thing, bro. Like last time we went to an art exhibit actually, and this fool Hector peeped out that they had an underground, like basically like a separate section where people can actually buy stuff. And then this fool talked to the owner of the art gallery, and then we actually got an exclusive, like literally it was just like 3 of us that we got an exclusive tour throughout like all the, you could say cause, a lot of different art like that. That's more, I guess. There's not too much of it on the market, but it was there. Like they had like different collections, and it was being shipped out.
I think they just had an exhibit with that or something.
Yeah, but it was like
right before it was about to dip.
Yeah, like underground. It was like literally no one else was in there other than us 3. And then it was cool.
Wait, what was that?
This was like
downtown.
Art district.
I don't remember the art exhibit, but literally like by the store that I run.
Right around the corner from.
Yeah. So it's like on 8th in Los Angeles. Shout out. Right there, and it was cool.
Oh, it was lit?
Yeah, it was cool. It was a good time.
Also, how was your guys' week? Because we just saw the podcast with my boy Hector, bro.
What?
Bro, what happened 2 days ago, bro? R.I.P.
Oh.
Shit.
I forgot that even happened.
Bro.
I mean, I don't want to, like, spill the beans too much because I'm still in the process.
He's like, bro, is this not, like, you're not getting sued or the cops are not finding you, bro?
What happened?
No, I'm not trying to get sued, but it's basically my car...
How do you get sued? Okay, explain, please.
My car caught on fire. Yeah.
You was one of them?
It blew up.
He wasn't even at a drag race or anything.
Wait, you was driving on the highway, probably?
I was driving normally and it just caught on fire.
Yeah.
But, like, what happened? Like, I want to hear what happened.
That's traumatic. Bro, you gotta...
That's traumatic. If my car caught on fire...
So you were whipping and then...
So, like, I was driving home. And then I hear this little poof sound. And I'm like, oh, shit, like, what happened? So I pull over, see smoke. I'm like, oh, shit. I call my brother, like, yo, my car's smoking. What should I do? I pop the hood, and then I see fire.
Swear.
No way. Was it hot that day?
No, it was nighttime. I have a video. I can show you guys.
It was nighttime when you caught on fire?
And then, basically...
You can just send it to me, and then I look, you put it on the thing.
But I want to show them.
I want to see.
Oh, show them.
What the f***? That's so shit. No way. This shit was fire.
He told me to hang up, call 911, so I called 911.
He said hang up, call 911.
And then the firefighters came. A couple of, like, strangers came talk to me. They're like, what's going on, bro?
Metiches, bro. It's like,
nosy, huh?
Why are you coming up to me asking what... You just saw my car was on fire, right? Wait,
like, you got a fire extinguisher or something? What?
He was giving me, like, life advice. He's like...
Life advice?
He was like,
he's like, bro, this happened to me before. Like,
nah, he was, like, saying, you're going to double back, bro. Like, don't even trip.
Aww.
And then I was like, yeah, bro. Like, I have
life coaching him
I have shit in there, but it don't matter. Like, I'm not going to risk my life to go get my stuff. I had, like, shoes in there. They're all smoky now.
Wait, you had shoes in there?
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of fire?
They're custom now, though.
They're custom.
Customs now.
Easy. That's something Virgil would do, bro. You know?
What happened?
Burn the shoe, like...
Custom.
They don't look burnt, but they smell burnt.
They smell burnt.
That's a style.
So what are you going to do now? Bro, because people are telling you to sue them, but...
I'm not going to sue nobody. I'm just going to get my check from the insurance, hopefully get a new car.
Yeah.
Damn. You by yourself?
I had a passenger. It was cool though. We got
They were
out
traumatized?
a little bit, but we got out way before. So
Yeah, now you.
Did it explode a little bit or it just got bigger and bigger?
it didn't explode like the movies.
Oh.
That doesn't really happen to cars, bro.
No?
You really gotta be like some.
But like when you drive now, do you feel like when you're driving on the freeway,
Some
you're-
PTSD?
Damn, like
Yeah.
they're gonna catch on fire. Because when you crash,
That's my biggest fear. Like my catching on fire.
catching on,
That's
that's what I'm
not my
saying,
biggest
or hitting somebody, running over somebody.
Because it could have really
Oh,
locked.
yeah, that too.
If my car would have locked, bro,
Because she
I
got
don't
no, because I don't know what you want to do.
Oh.
Well, you got ran over.
Yeah, I did get ran over.
Okay, well,
Right, let's finish here. Yo, we gotta talk
So
But
about
that
I was-
wasn't this week though. That wasn't this week. That was probably when I was like 15 though. Like
Yeah.
16.
okay.
I thought we were talking about our week.
Low key, that's all.
We
Okay,
still
okay,
have that
okay.
conversation.
I'm about to write it down, but all right, we'll get you. Okay, go right there. Finish it.
I mean, basically it just caught on fire. They came, put it out. They towed it, and right now I just got a rental. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. You know?
But they're telling you too, like they're gonna give you a check if it's fixable. Did you see that?
If it's fixable.
Show her the picture, bro.
You got an
Of the end, the after. Like,
it is not fixable.
this
bro.
fool got a whole flick, like.
Bro, no.
With the
When I
car.
seen, he posted a flick. I was like, damn, my boy's going in with the props, right?
Look,
Yo,
it's fixable.
Shit
It said it
burnt.
is fixable.
There's ash on that shit. That's how much it burned. That's crazy. And your
The window.
windshield.
Look at the inside.
yeah.
Did you guys ever see that video that went viral? Those people smoking and like the lighter exploded or something, and that shit exploded from the inside.
Inside the wheel.
Yeah,
No,
and they
I
were
not.
smoking in there. Yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah, because I don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to smoke when I was a kid. But, like,
It's Jesus' day. You can't lie on Jesus' day.
well,
Hey, did y'all
technically,
eat
he
meat?
never came
Pause.
back.
did y'all eat meat, Pop?
It's not that type of Friday, bro.
No, what I'm saying, the Friday, the
I
one that
don't
just
eat meat
passed.
regardless, bro.
Wait, so this whole week, because we're Hispanic, so I feel like a lot of times a lot of
Latinos,
people don't
yeah.
necessarily, or Latino, the same thing. Bro. But what do you guys? So this whole week was about Jesus, because the first it was
whole
not
week?
eating meat. The whole week, right?
The way
I
honestly,
thought just today
that
and
shit-
Friday.
No,
Good
so
Friday.
today's the resurrection of the Lord.
Right.
So basically, he
Easter.
died like 7 days ago or whatever. I don't want to get too into it, but
You know
I'll give you a quick
what? Yo,
breakdown.
low key,
Okay,
I
here's
was
a
in
breakdown.
I was in an Easter f***ing play in my church. And I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about that.
Yo,
I
did you
did.
get your primera comunión?
No, I already told you that.
No?
I'm
No
not
first
Catholic
communion?
though.
Oh,
I'm Christian.
No, I went for a year. It was for the podcast because we talked about it, but it's for the, you know what I'm saying, for the party.
yeah.
I went for a year, and then like I didn't know it was 2, so I would wake up every fucking day at 6 in the morning to get there at 7 and finish at 12, bro.
on the Saturday or what?
On a Sunday,
On a
bro.
Sunday.
Bro,
I was happy. The only thing that motivated me to go as a kid was because I was fat too. Was that tamal enchapurrado after.
Your church
It
had
be
that
like
shit?
that.
Right outside, the lady right there, like,
Hell
mijo, yeah.
honestly,
Rojo.
bro, for me, I transferred school. This is how I really got to Camino, was because of I did my
Oh, hold on, my bad. I didn't finish.
confirmation.
It was just, I went for a year, then I went back. They said it was 2 years, and
They never came back.
I never went.
You
Bro,
never
my
showed his
sister's
face
saying,
again.
bro, for me, I went 2 years, my first communion, whatever, got that out of the way. I really just did all this just to please my mom, because really, there's one woman in my life that I want to please, my mom. Anything other than that, I don't really care. But basically, yeah. So basically, I would go. Then I did my confirmation too. But confirmation was cool because I was there with everybody. And I've always been that type of person that just questions anything just because, like, I'm like, bro, why do you gotta hate on gays? Why you gotta hate on this? Why you gotta hate on, whatever. And then the topic, it would make everyone conversate more and just be more conscious about like the whole situation, or like, why does this look down upon, whatever. And I was able to finish, and I honestly, that's where I met a lot of friends that went to Camino, and that's why I transferred schools, and then I met up with y'all. I was able to link with them because the homies that I met at church school basically went to Camino, and they're like, bro, just come through. And I was like,
Well,
you know what?
Camino, there was no church anymore. Like, everybody for Camino was savage.
I know, but like, you still gotta get the sacraments down. I got it like down. Honestly, at some point they test you to do prayers, whatever.
They test you.
They do. They test you to do prayers, to know your prayers, to know this. Honestly, I probably just know one prayer, and that's it.
There was a quiz every single day.
I would get quizzed.
Actually, I'm like, I always failed it, bro.
Bro, so basically, I was so cool with the coordinator that basically he told me, he was like, you don't know them, but just learn them, and we'll figure it out, but you're good. And then I was so cool with him because I was always like talking a lot, but I was talking in a way that was constructive to the class. In a way, now looking back at it, because I always found myself like interrupting or whatever, but I was more of like, I want to question it because I'm trying to get to the.
He was excited about Jesus.
No, we're not even excited.
We figured out what we've been wanting to figure out for a long ass time, bro. Why, when we ask something or ask you, like, we like give it like an example or something, this fool like always has to question it. Like, I'm like, yo, what would you choose, bro? Oranges or fucking apples, bro? And he'll be like, it's depending the season, bro. But I work with that. Like, it's funny because it does help me kind of like be able to explain.
All right. Well, since you're so open-minded, I have a question that I always ask everybody because, you know, I like to see what other people think, and like girls and guys always answer differently. Do you guys believe in bi guys? Like, do you guys believe in that there's like bi guys? Because there's bi girls. Like, that's
a good question. I think it comes more of like your perception and what you accept, like what do you want to present. Because as a guy, like at least for me, like when you're presenting whatever you are, like sometimes I'd be wearing like certain, because I'm into clothing, I'm into styling, I'm into like myself. So when I wear certain things, people assume certain things for me, but at the same time, like, wait,
you're confident in yourself, and
exactly. And it's like. That's a metrosexual in me in a way, but it's also just, you know, just being confident and just being like, actually, no, I'm not at that level, but I am very like, you know, I'm open-minded, so I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm not, you know, I don't accept people like that. No, it's more.
But like, do you think like guys like more looking down, like, because guys don't really. There's not too many guys who actually claim to be that, you know. I
think like, that's very. I think it's actually more common than.
No, I agree. No, I know that there's bi guys. Like, I believe in bi men as well. I just like to see what.
Well, what's the question? Because like, do I believe as in like what sense do I believe?
Well, because like a lot of times I ask women that, and they'll be like no, like I don't believe that there's guys that are bi. Like, you know, they're either straight. They're either straight or they're either straight or they like girls. You know, or they're gay. Like if they like boys, they're gay. But if they like girls too, well, to me they're bi. But you know, like. To girls, like, they're just gay, you know. So I was thinking, like, I want to see what guys think too, because
I think it has to exist. Like,
exactly, that's what I'm saying too. That's what I'm saying too.
Like, to me, bro.
Yeah. So some people like that shit don't exist, but I just like
it's. I get what you're trying to say, like, as in you're trying to word it as something, right? Like, I feel like since COVID, from now, a lot of people have had time to really sit down and start creating like. I have nothing against him, like, bro, like, if you wanna like guys or like girls or whatever, you fucking like, that's you know. But if it's a guy likes, you know what I'm saying, he likes, you know what I'm saying, like, you can't.
But if he likes girls too, then he's bi though.
But you're straight if you like girls.
But if you like boys too, like
then you're, you know what I'm
saying. No, I think like for me, like, cause like I'm bi, I like girls and boys. So like there's boys like that too.
Yeah,
they're like on the spectrum somewhere.
It's only normal.
Yeah,
it's only
they
like
probably don't say it. In my opinion, I feel like they don't say it because there's like it's like looked down upon because
it's like it's the elephant in the room basically.
Yeah.
But then it becomes, what do you guys think about people like, transitioning into something to another?
That's none of my business. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I support it.
Yeah, I don't really
care. I have a lot of friends that are trans because I knew them before then, you know, and they're still
cool and shit.
Genuine, you know, most of the time.
Just being open. Yeah, I mean, it really, I mean, there's all these names that we put onto things are only so frequent, bro. Before, like, back, let's say, let's go 200 years back. Yeah. No one used to put names on shit. Obviously,
that's what I'm saying.
Well, like, when I used to watch SpongeBob and he was wearing girl clothes, I thought that shit was
Patrick wearing those boots and shit.
Like, I was like, damn, he's like, that's dope. Like, I'm a goofy goober too, you know? Like, that shit was lit. But like now that I'm older, like I'm like, oh, you know, like.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying sometimes when situations where they say she, them, him, who, she, whatever, I don't know what they be having a lot of things for me. It's like, okay, like we get it, like either you're straight or you're like wanna switch. But then that's when it comes down when they start switching, literally like with hormones and all that. I do feel like that's something else. Like you're either that or that, or you're already something else. That's the only way that it could be like 3 or 4.
So there's actually let's say guys that are like, let's say they're just gay or they transform. And I was watching this other video of like just certain places that are more accepting of that. So sometimes they want to transform because you're basically performing. So when let's say you're just a regular guy, whatever, you're wearing clothes that's going to the gym, you're performing like your sex or whatever. You're embracing it. You're embracing you're comfortable. Let's say in that certain clothes for that type of scenario. You're going to the gym, working out. For certain other scenarios, sometimes they transform. They had a makeup to do this, but they're going to the club or something. So that's when they're more transforming and performing more of that tranny vibe, you know. Yeah. And there's, that's them. They're performing and stuff. So basically, it's just a lot of times it's just really you're just performing for what you're trying to portray, and sometimes you just gotta just be confident in who you are, what you're doing, whatever, to really just go all out like that, you know.
People that get offended, bro, they're just. There is just two ways. Either you grew up that way, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you grow up like in certain places that are dangerous and others or whatever, like in my situation, like I grew up in South Central, so it's like they frown upon that. They're like,
you can't even say anything. That's why I be saying nothing in general because they'll bully your ass. That's why some places aren't accepting.
Sometimes I be saying pause, but just to joke around type shit. But people that get offended, either they grew up like that, or there's something in them that just bothers them so much. I feel that they're like. Not hiding, but they just take it to the grave or something. Cause how does it bug you so much that somebody's transitioning? As long as they don't try to get at me, because I've had situations where guys try to get me, I'm like, all right, bro, this is what you're taking too far, bro. Like,
I mean, I feel like as a guy, like that's like a compliment. Because, to a certain extent. It's a compliment because then you look good to guys and girls. Like, that's how you know you're fine.
No, they do say if you ain't good looking, you don't get a bro. Like, but exactly. I still pause, bro. But then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for real. Just say thank you and walk away.
Hey, I'm not even saying thank you.
Because I've had guys try to, like, be like, yo, like, blah, like, you've been very friendly.
Trying to pressure you.
Just be like, oh, can I get a kiss? This and I'm like, yo, bro, like, actually,
I don't know that way. But tell me not, guys are kind of like, I mean, you guys don't know because you guys aren't women, but sometimes guys are like kind of crazy like that, like very pressuring. So like a guy on guys don't really notice it till it's like a guy hitting on them. They're like, damn, like, like this is what kind of women, this is what women go through. Like with regular men.
It opened up my mind to it because I was like, yo, I'm getting like peer pressured in that way, but I'm like, yo, like, you know what, like I'm not down for that, but I respect you, whatever. And they just keep it respectful, and like these are my boundaries, basically.
Or what do you think? Because I had a situation when I went to the club, and there was this one guy that turned into a girl trying to get at me, and then I was like, "Yo, bro," he was trying to back it up, and I was like,
"Was it? She had like a fake butt?"
This fool looked like, I don't even want to get into detail. I'm about to get PTSD, but I just went like this. I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Just keep it this. Well, this basically you're setting the boundary, bro. Because it's like at the end of the day,
I mean, okay, so if a girl tries to dance with you guys at the club, what do you guys do? I want to know.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'll dance with her if she's bad, but then at the end of the day, I like to just chill with the boys when I go, and it's like.
So how do you guys curve a girl at the club?
How do I curve? Oh, George, how do you curve a girl? George is savage, putting me on this. Huh? You're savage with it though. You curve him. Like,
I want to hear.
I mean, I have different stories. So sometimes I've had girls. I've
your
literally.
Worst one, bro. You're like your most.
Yeah, the worst one though. That like your most coldest.
All right, shut we get it. You're
okay. So basically, I went to see Dioro in Fresno, and then I met up with some homo. Yeah, I met up with some homeboys that like they're from Merced and shit, and I was coming from LA, and I was literally gonna be there for the show. Wake up like at 3 a.m. Dip out. Like literally, they stayed at the afters. They came back, and I was leaving. I was like, "Yo, late," And basically, sorry for that. Wait, what was the question? I just forgot, like Fresno, Dior.
Yo, that story was so good. I was like ready for it. He's like, wait.
There was. I'm gonna keep
but she was okay.
I'm gonna say it, but one time I asked it's because my boy is just so into the story, he just forgets what he's talking about, and that's lit though, because I say the story's gonna be good. But last time I asked him, I just want to reiterate the question before you finish, bro. Because last time I asked him like, bro, what's the craziest thing that you've been through? And he's all like, I have to every single time I have to say this is the last time I'm gonna say.
That's not what I've been through.
But he was like, oh,
at the club,
I give a homie an after party. I was like, bruh.
That was at the moment, though. At the moment, I was
late. Did you do a party randomly? Like
no, like,
somebody
I just knew.
Just like, oh, yo, bro,
I just know. Like, if let's say you want to hit an afters, I got like 3 different locations you could go.
All right, but
I'm not even paid.
He's like, actually, right now, I got an after right now. You want to go?
Damn near, bro. I got it. I got the pre and then I got the after too. Shit, why not?
That's the last time I say. But the question was basically, what's a situation where you had to curve a girl? Because she wants to know.
Oh,
how is it that guys curve a girl?
So I went to that rave.
Yeah.
And I was in there, and I was at some point, I was like chilling with.
Tell my story after.
We were like with the homies, and then the homegirls that were in there, and we were just like, yeah. I was like, I told them, I was like, yo, if anyone's getting too close to y'all, let me know. Or like whatever, you know, I'll build like basically a body like beret before like because
bodyguard, like,
yeah, because you like you were saying, guys could be very like, and you know, and I was telling them,
rave, everybody's pushing and shit.
Yeah, and people are fucking popping pills and whatever, and then
sweaty.
I'm in there, and I was like, yo, let me know, and I'll create like, you know, I'll create some space, you know, it's all good.
Yeah.
So basically, at some point, some chick was like straight backing it up like crazy, but the music wasn't even like, bro, like I tapped her, I was like, yo, can you just not dance on me? Like I don't want you to dance on me. Like
that would be so embarrassing as a girl. I feel like
she was going crazy, but like, you know, she wasn't all that cute. Maybe she was cute, I would have been more engaged, but I wasn't engaged at all. As a matter of fact, I was like, yo, can you just stop dancing on me? And she got offended, like her face, dropped, her mouth dropped. She was like, what are you talking about? She was like, you know, like most guys want to get danced on, and I was like, I don't care. Like, really, I'm here with my friends. I'm here to have a good time.
To dance on a stranger though, without
that's what
even
I'm
like
saying.
Looking at them or like
asking for my name, like nothing like that.
Asking for my name, my birthday, my sign.
But like, you know, it's like I had to let her down like that, and she might have not liked it. But at the end of the day, I was like, I was not comfortable, and I was having a good time with my friends. And at some point, she was just doing too much that she was all with my friends too. And I was like, bruh, like. Here, let me, and I told him, I was like, I'm gonna create that human barricade, you know, be here. And then she was dancing at me, and at some point I was like, yo, can you just like not dance at me, you know? Like I appreciate it, but like,
at least you're nice about it.
No, I was, bro. If there's anything,
nice
I'm always gonna approach, because I always think that the way you do things is always has a different outcome. So you know, I was like,
you went the better route. Yeah, they were tripping. It's on them.
Exactly, I was not tripping at all.
A shorty on Merced got so mad that I dubbed it that she told the homies that I was trying to get at her. And like I was all up on her.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna say the story right now, but you had the story.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. So one time me and my friend were at this.
Wait, that you got curved or that you curved the guy?
Well, it was kind of both of us, me and my friend. It was like this old weirdo, and he was trying to dance on me, and like I just like looked at him. I just like look at you and I mug the fuck out of you, and if you don't move, then I'm gonna tell you something. So you should just like no. So then, cause I'm like, you know, whatever. And so then she was trying to dance on me and my friend are dancing, and then he got behind her and she looked at him and she's like, you need to stop dancing on me. And then we kept dancing and he kept coming up behind her, and so she pushed him and then he pushed her. And he's like this old weirdo, like, you know how like Homer Simpson has like 3 hairs on top? It's like so look, and my friend pushes him and he falls, and then she grabs his little 3 hairs and punches him. And I was like, yeah, and I was like, and then his glasses fall, and then I'm like, oh my god, you just punched him. And I was laughing so hard.
Was he like, dope?
Yeah, right? That shit was, and I was like, damn, well, that's what you get. And then, like, whatever, people were trying to help him find his glasses. But, like, this other girl came up and she's like, I'm so glad you punched him. He was trying to dance on us, too.
There be weirdos at the club, bro. I be sitting back. Okay, so I have a question after what I'm going to say, but, bro, I be at the club chilling because what we do, I mean, I don't want to get the sauce away, but we just be in the bag chilling, drinking and shit, and then just turn out by ourselves. And
bro, I just be dancing by myself. I'm literally like...
We just went to a house one. Crazy shorties, but... Okay, anyways, my question is, why do you feel, or why do you think, though, not you, I'm saying, like, just in general, like as in general, but why is it that guys have to accept getting rejected? And then girls, like the way when you reject girls, they get so offended.
Girls do get offended. I've noticed that a lot lately. I was watching.
You know what I'm saying?
I was watching Love Is Blind, and they get rejected, like, and they hate it, you know. And for me, like, I mean, in my experience, like, I guess it's only if I'm really like fucking with somebody and they know that I'm fucking with them exclusively that I would feel that type of way.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, if it's not like that, then you can't get offended, like. You gotta curve and be curved. You know? Like,
as a guy, you gotta go with the flow. I got rejected a couple of times at the club, like when we went to the show.
But it's normal for a guy to get rejected.
But I'm okay with it. There's always
like,
there's always another girl.
I ain't even gonna lie though. That's why I don't even go up to girls, bro. Like, that's my motto. Like, and that's something that I might have to change, because just in general, like, let's say I see somebody that I fuck with at the club. Just like, let's say you see a guy that you fuck with at the club. You might be like, oh, that person might be worth it for me to just at least go say hi or something, right?
I have changed my mind. I have changed my mindset. Like, I used to have the mindset of like, nah, like, if someone wants to talk to me, they're gonna talk to me. But then I was like, like, what if I'm missing out on the opportunity of like talking to people that I want?
You gotta engage a little more.
Yeah. So like, but now that I'm older, I have taken that like, well, I like what he has, like, you know, like, or I like the way that he holds himself, whatever. So I do make the extra kind of like effort to make it known, I guess.
Yeah.
But
at least pull up next to the, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
I know, but what I'm getting at though is, like, I feel at the end of the day, girls shouldn't go to a guy though. It's very contradicting. Mm-hmm. It's very contradicting.
I mean, like, I would never go up cold to a guy. If he's looking at me and I'm looking at, we make eye contact. Then I would be like, I'd say
there's
hi.
A connection.
Yeah. If like,
or like
if we looking at each other,
or something.
Yeah. Like, but I'm not like fucking cold calling people, like trying to go.
Yeah, but why do you? It goes back to my question though. Why do you think it's okay for girls to? Not that you think it's okay.
I think women are like used to like maybe like not being rejected because we're women.
Women are just
like
used to shiver,
like we're women. Like who doesn't want to be with a woman? But like nowadays, there's so many options and different people, and kind of men now know they're also what they're worth too. So it's like different.
It's not even. I feel like you're right. It's what you're worth, but at the end of the day, just a lot of guys don't really know the game, as in how to approach a girl, how to just let her do her thing. Like, you can't bother a girl's peace and expect her to fuck with you. Like if she's gonna fuck with you or want to talk to you,
it's because you add peace. She's
gonna come. Yeah. She has to kind of know you without knowing you. You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking yesterday. I went to a party. I remember the birthday girl. She was like, "Oh my god, like I feel like I've been knowing you for a minute." But I wasn't even trying to get at her. It's just my vibes are always, I try to make sure she's comfortable with it.
Tequila be talking.
The tequila. Yo, people be saying some weird shit when they're faded to me. Like, I don't know. People be trying to be like on some cousin type shit.
You gotta, especially at the club, you gotta.
Dude, people be saying their deep dark secrets to me, and I just be like, damn, like this is tea, this is tea, and I just be like listening. Like,
no names, but what's
the craziest thing I've heard?
Top one.
Damn, I don't know. People just, I don't know.
I feel like I'm about to dim the lights.
Honestly, when people go into that type of mode,
I'm about to turn them
on.
I
really don't be listening.
Okay, hold on. Save the story. Hold on. You gotta say your scariest story right now.
My scariest story?
You gotta dim the lights.
Okay, wait. Now I have to think of scary story. Oh, I have the perfect thing. I was thinking about that shit. Alright.
Flash. Let me see your phone.
I just had to tell my best friend forgave me. I'm not gonna say your name, but I'm just gonna say the little story.
No, like the scary story.
All right, so my friend, I used to have two friends, and my friend, her baby daddy, they've had like maybe 4 kids or whatever. I'm not friends with her no more. The baby daddy, and fucking. So I have a lot of gay friends, right? I'm in the gay community, whatever. Well, I'm in California, and my friends are hanging out, right? They FaceTime me. It's my gay friend, my friend, and her man, her baby daddy. So they're, like, FaceTime me. They're like, oh, I miss you so much, blah, 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 blah. Like, we're faded. We're laying in your bed. We miss you. Come back. And I'm like, oh, I miss you guys too, right? Whatever. And then fucking the next day, or no, when I come back to Denver, my roommate goes, yo, I got to tell you some tea. And I'm like, what? And he's like, your friend, her baby daddy sucked my dick. And I was like,
I was expecting a scary story. Yo, turn on the lights, bro. Yo.
That's scary.
Did she chop it off or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's scary if I was her baby.
No, but that's
mama.
crazy though.
Yeah,
bro.
like.
Fucking.
All right, let me go turn on the lights over.
He's undercover.
That was okay, bro. Okay. Loki, that shit is far. Just finish the story. That thing's it's a good story, but I'm not turn the lights. You gotta add something at the end where. You gotta add something at the end where it says like, oh, then he killed him or something. Okay, he sucked his dick and then?
Oh, yeah, so he sucked his soul out of his dick and that was it.
Well, okay, it was a guy and like, it was the girl.
The baby daddy and my gay friend.
Oh, shit, that is scary.
Bro.
Yes. See, he like at homeboy. I don't even know what the hell.
No, I thought you were just talking about like some girl cheated on.
No, it wasn't my it wasn't my friend. But it was her baby daddy. It was her baby daddy.
Was he like a guy that looked very feminine? Like
no, like I didn't think that he was gay, but now I know him for sure.
No, I'm saying no, that he looked very like tough. Like like I don't.
He was very mean. He was really mean. He would always talk shit to her, and like he would like always like put her down and shit. And like they had like 4 kids though. I mean they have more now.
Damn.
But he's definitely undercover, and he definitely be fucking other guys. Like,
does that make him? Does that make him bi or gay?
Probably
No!
buy.
I think they have a name for that. I think he's a bear or some shit. They call it bear.
Nah, I think a bear is when you're thick.
Bro,
I don't know whose phone this is.
I don't know. He's I don't know.
That's Uno's.
That's crazy.
No, this was.
What would you do if you figured out
my
that,
phone.
like, the guy that you're talking to has a, like, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I swear I've attracted by guys before. Like I feel like I can read people's vibes very well. And like this was when I used to live in Denver, and this guy was like trying to talk to me.
That's crazy.
He was just very like.
You were in Denver?
Yeah.
Are you born in there?
No, I was born in Tulare.
Oh, Tulare?
Yeah.
Shh, I know exactly all these places.
That's cool. Nobody else knows.
I know Tulare is like an hour south from Merced.
Yeah.
So I went to school in Merced, so that's how I was able to really know the Central Valley. That's
yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm from the valley.
And then
Can I get some water?
and then Denver. I love Denver so much. Like that's where like a lot of my family stays out too.
Dope.
So
yeah,
I got family
my family's
out there.
in Denver.
Yeah, I'm about to go
Where at in
snowboarding out
Denver?
there. Like George Washington.
Where the fuck is that?
So it's a suburbs like within like the city. So
Oh,
it's
like Denver,
it's only-
like downtown?
Yeah, so it's unincorporated Denver. So it's basically still Denver, but it's still it's like suburbs.
Like by DTC?
Yeah.
Okay, I used to live in DTC for a minute.
Yeah.
Like down there. Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
And then I moved to Aurora, and my family lives in like
Aurora,
Thornton
yeah.
and shit. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yo, but going back to the beginning, we were talking about our days. You know what I'm saying? How was your day?
My day today?
Yeah.
I didn't really do nothing.
No?
No. Okay, low-key I did, low-key I did. I saved my friend from Riverside. Their car like broke down and shit, so I went to go save them.
All right, second question. What happened when you got ran over? I had these two questions from the moment we started talking. Like we were like talking about what I had to remember that. I had to remember that.
All right. So this is like one of the most like best days of partying probably ever in my life. Like definitely like high school, whatever. This is probably like the third party of the night. You know, all the parties went well. Because, you know, sometimes when you go to a party, like, it's kind of lame.
Wait, how old
like,
are you
it
at the
doesn't.
time?
Maybe like 16 or 17. I was really young. Oh, yeah, that's some Raw Garden if you want to try it.
I always wondered that because when I was like 16, 17, 18, my parents did not let me go out.
I always sneak the fuck out. I snuck out through the window. One time my mom caught me and she closed my window.
Locked it?
Yeah. And then I had like, she texted me, she was like, "Where the fuck are you at? You better come home right now."
I would
and we were in you know that haunted road in Denver? There's a haunted road in Denver, and we would always go drive down it. And we'd always go drive down it.
Yo, I feel like y'all have like a lot of things like that can relate to.
From Denver? Yeah.
No, I'm saying because my boy be into, because obviously when somebody, let's say in the street, let's see whatever, they see the tattoos and whatever do you consider yourself a little bit like gothic, or what is it like as in like you're?
I don't know. I don't know what I am.
But you listen,
I just like wear whatever I want.
Yeah. No, I'm saying
like sometimes I be girly, but sometimes like right now I usually do wear all black sometimes. But like I've been trying to wear white more.
Yeah.
I've been trying to wear more colors. I don't know. I just kind of like wear whatever. I kind of listen to everything. I don't know.
So
what were we talking about before that?
Now?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the party. Oh, yeah. So when I got hit by the car.
No, it was a different question. Okay, but just finish the one with the party, huh?
So,
Yo, we totally forgot about the question, man.
So, it was something about when meeting people in public with tattoos or shit, because you were talking about him.
No, we're talking about
scary shit.
But before that.
No, there was a question. There was a question that, there was another question besides. The first, it was a run over.
And then anyways, there was something else.
Okay, let's finish the running over one, though. And then
okay, so, we're leaving the party or whatever, and me and my friend, like, we were, like, kind of faded, not, like, blacked out or nothing like that. And it was, like, a small street in Denver, like, a little neighborhood street type shit.
Yeah.
And I just remember leaving, and my friends, everybody's crossing the street, it's pretty chill, whatever. And then I just remember looking, and then there's a car coming, and I just remember seeing, like, the lights. And they were going, like, super fast, like, maybe, like, 40 down the street, like that. Oh. And that's, like, super fast, There's, like, a bunch of kids on the street.
If I hit myself with a parked vehicle, that shit hurts, bro.
No, bro, it does. Like...
So then I just remember waking up on the floor, and, like, my best friend screaming. And people are like, "Oh my god!" Like, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Did I just get hit by a car? Like, what the fuck?"
Oh, you didn't even like realize that?
No, like I blacked out. And I just landed on the floor. But my friend told me that I went like this.
Oh, like you went pretty high?
Yeah, like. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, but the car, you said
they drove off. They definitely drove off. Like when I woke up. Yeah. It was a hit and run. When I woke up, I was sitting there and people were like, oh my God, like let me bring you some water. Like
water? Call the ambulance, bro.
Fuck no, I don't
No,
want
you
to
didn't even get the ambulance.
No, I did. I said fuck the ambulance and I like got up and I walked to my friend's car. And we're like, dude, so we smoked some weed and then we went to the hospital. And then my friend, she was faded, so she's like throwing up outside the hospital and shit. Whatever.
It wasn't the hit. It was her seeing you get up and everything. Then she threw up.
Fucking. Then I went inside, and they're like, "Where's your parents at? Like, you need to call your parents." And I'm like, "Well, I don't talk to my family, so just let me go." Like, I was lying. They're like, "No, we need to call somebody because we can't let you go." And then
you
my
were
mom,
underage too, right?
I was underage.
Yo.
And my mom was like, "Oh, it's okay. She goes home." So my mom let me go with my friends. And the next day, we went to go fucking.
But how'd you get the thing on your knee then?
Oh yeah, let me tell you. Sorry. So then the next day we went to go swimming down this river in Denver, and my friend jumped in and she got taken by the current. So I'm like trying to run with my knee, and it kind of hurt, but like I could still walk on it a little bit. So I'm like trying to run to like go like.
Was it swollen or no?
A little bit. It kind of felt like when you need to pop something and like it kind of feels weird and you just need to you need to pop. That's how it felt.
Yeah.
So then. Whatever, my friend almost drowned and shit the next day, and then they called me a couple days later that I had to go back and get x-rays and shit, and then I got x-rays and they're like, yeah, you're...
Any MRIs?
Well, yeah, is it MRI?
For your head?
Yeah, for your head.
I don't remember, probably. I don't remember, but they said that my tibial plateau was collapsed. So like your bones are like this. There's two of them. There's like that, and then your knee is like this, and they had to put a balloon full of cement right here to like make it solid to my knee. Cause like this bone, my thigh bone, like punched these bones down here.
Yeah.
Okay. So
you're walking like that.
Yeah, so I have a screw. Like that.
For how long were you walking like that? Without like going to hospital?
Oh, maybe like a week.
A week? That shit didn't hurt?
A little bit, nothing too crazy, but I have a screw still right here.
Damn.
So you got your knee screwed, and with like the other piece that basically blew up because of your knee, right?
Yeah, with sand in the balloon.
Yo,
they filled it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. How long was you had surgery, right?
Yeah, I had surgery. I think I was in my senior year. Maybe I was like 17 or 18 actually.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, using.
Do you have to now? Is every time you go through like
No, my shit don't ring up. No? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do see it. Maybe they don't. But they probably looks like a screw. It's like a long ass screw. Like literally from this side right here to this side right here.
You have
a screw. Yeah. You can feel it.
That's wild. That's my biggest fear. Like, if I ever run somebody over, bro, knock on wood. Because at that moment, it's like, what? You just got ran over. Like, what do you do? Like, what would you do if you ran over somebody?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a good question.
I'd probably pull over. Really like... I would pull over because I would feel like other people saw. So, like, I got to pull over because, like,
what if nobody saw?
I'll get more in trouble.
It was in the middle all the way to Vegas.
Or what if it was...
Are they old?
You hit someone on the bike.
Are they old? You don't have time to really... You're that old.
I pull over and look at them.
Like,
you put it like that, it could jump into any scenario, really.
Huh?
I'm like, when you put it like that, it could really jump over to any scenario. Like, it could be a bicycle guy. It could be some lady jogging. It could be,
Yo, I have a theory, bro, because you used to work in the like weed side, right? Like with dispensary and stuff like that. So I have a theory that every girl has a stalker.
Oh yeah.
She's like, I have a couple.
I know, but like, what was it?
I don't know why, but like.
I feel like that's why girls don't really fuck with guys that go to dispensaries and stuff like that, because they're so.
I've never had a stalker from the dispensary. I mean, I've had like I've dated guys and like they definitely like still like try to be my friend and like watch my shit and hit me up now, and I'm just like, dude, like what the fuck, like.
Well, you never had a stalker story?
No, but like they definitely like. Oh, one time I had this dude from high school. He was like this white kid, and I don't really like. I don't know. So I wasn't really cool with him. Because he was crazy, you'd be like, okay, cool with him, like enough. But he would message me like, on Facebook a long time ago when you were in like high school, you'd be like, oh, send me messages and I'll answer them on my status type shit.
Yeah.
Well, he sent me a message and he goes, what would you do if he found me inside your house? And I was like, what the fuck? And I blocked his ass real quick.
That was the story you had to say when I had the lights off.
Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking about no stalker shit.
And then
But no, I was like, what the fuck? And I just blocked him. But I was in high school.
Yo, there was this one guy in high school, and this is what I mean when the LGBTQZP thing, like, bothers me. Okay, there was this guy from high school, right? He's, you know what I mean? He likes, you know what I'm saying? He likes guys. I see a Snapchat thing pop up. Bring. This fool never hits me up, never nothing. I don't even know him. I don't even talk to him, bro. That shit pops up. I'm like, sends me a picture, whatever, right? I click on it, and then I'm like, what the fuck is a picture?
It's a dick?
No. I would have found him if it was a... Okay, hold on. I would have beat the brakes off him. Nah, shout out, you know what I'm saying? No, we ain't buying it here. But I look at the thing, I'm like, it's a picture. Should I open it or should I not? I'll push it.
It's a kissy face?
Is this fool... Booty, like popping, doggy,
twerking,
taking a picture off of the mirror and didn't say shit. He just said
it was a test. It was a test.
I blocked it, but I almost sued him.
If he replies to that, I would have sued him. He said if he replies to this, he won't.
But that's what I'm saying though. When it gets to that, when it like we don't, you know what I'm saying?
You found comfortable.
Just like he said, you might dress a certain way because.
Do you guys have you guys ever had girl stalkers?
No,
I guess I never realized how crazy women were till like I started asking guys like how crazy women are.
Honestly,
and like
I think women are just crazy in like because my certain type of thing is I'm always honest and from the jump and everything. Like I'm very like direct and everything. So I never had stalker issues, but in person, like you girls are crazy. In person, like dilemmas.
Like what? Like give an example.
Like, well, one time I was talking to this one shawty, and then she just, like, pulls up to my crib. We got in an argument or whatever. And
out of nowhere? Like, I don't know.
So we talked. It was about something. I ain't trying to get into too much details, but, like...
San Diego story.
Oh, my God. The San Diego story. Okay, this one's going to top it. Okay. I think I need a shot for that one. Okay. I'm getting PTSD right now. All right. So we...
You have to take a deep breath.
She not here? Nah, I'm just okay. Nah, we go to San Diego. She said, I want to be in the podcast. Okay. We go to San Diego, me and my homie, because I was talking to this Asian girl, and she had another friend, so then I took him. So we go all the way to San Diego because they just invited.
You can't travel with strangers. Right?
Yeah. So then we
That's
get
like
to
the number one thing.
We get to the front. I never said this part, but we get to the front, and then we get in the bar or whatever. We sit down. We get a drink, and I think I did have, like, makeup or some shit on my shirt. Like, or something, bro, because I seen a shorty that... Okay, anyway, like, I just had something on my shirt. And then she said, like, is that makeup? I don't even think it was makeup. Point is, is that makeup? Oh, my God. And I was just like, oh, my God, no way. I just drove all the way to San Diego for this, bro. But she would go from that to cool. Like, right after, like, oh, my God. And I'll be like, bro... what's the problem? So then we did
like that. That's
like
so you're describing like a bipolar situation, like
yeah,
either like really good or really bad.
Yeah,
to really break it down.
So then we did from the spot. And we go to another bar, and she honestly wasn't that late, but she did fall. Like she tripped, right? So we were in the front of another, and we waited a long ass line, bro. We were in front of another club, and then she kind of like stumbles a bit, but she wasn't because she was late. She stepped on my shoe, so then she stumbled, and the guy's like, "Oh no, she's late. She can't come in." She's like, what do you mean? Like, I just stumbled, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, fuck. Like, nah, she's not lit, bro. Like, I was trying to explain to him. And he's like, nah, she can't come in. She started screaming, like, you're fucking racist. Screaming. She's like
embarrassing type shit. Like, embarrassing, yes.
Yeah. And
that's embarrassing. I don't like to do that.
And then I was, she's like,
let's take the L. Yeah, like take the L. And, like a tantrum.
That's what I'm saying. Girls can't accept it. A guy, if he does, he goes, gets kicked out.
You just take the L and you leave. Like,
a guy just...
That's more embarrassing.
What's next?
Yeah, that's more embarrassing that you make a big deal.
Fight with the bouncers.
Yeah. No, we've seen it, but I'm saying, like, as in to getting in the club and situations like that, girls just take it, even getting kicked out. Like,
I've been
you might have a guy that's drunk or whatever, and he might act out, but girls will be like, "You're kicking me out?" Like, bro, yeah, you out.
Yeah, I feel like some people be a little bit more entitled.
Yeah, and then
you gotta know your role, like know your spot, like.
I mean, you've gotten upset too when they didn't let you in too.
When?
In Riverside.
Oh, but that was because, bro, it was
different. Hey, that was different.
You know,
that was different.
I'm not really a person that altercates a lot, bro. Like, I don't
but
give a fuck. But I go to the front, he checks me, and then I forgot what I think I had said. I just gave him my ID, and he's like, what or something. It was like his ego thing. Because I'm telling you, sometimes even then when I go dressed or whatever, I don't know, bro. I feel like people sense that alpha in me, bro, and they're like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but he was just like kind of checking me. He's like, nah.
You gotta feel yourself though.
He's like, nah, bro, you're lit, and you can't come in. I was like, no, you're faded, cause I smell like weed. He's like, you're faded, you can't come in. I'm like, what do you mean, bro? It's a club. Like, what do you mean I can't come in? Cause I smell like weed. I'm faded. He said, nah, you're faded. I was like, bro. Oh wait, what? You're talking about that one or the other one?
I don't know what the other one you're talking about. I'm talking about that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, the other one was in Pomona. Wait, the foods, the owners?
Oh, yeah, that's another story.
Yo, that one's a good one.
That was not a good
one.
Bro, that was a crazy one.
It's a popping club, bro. Of course.
Okay, but yeah, anyways, like, I was just like, yo, like, bro, how are you going to kick me out, bro? Like, he's like, because I'm lit. Like, I'm not even lit. He's like, oh, no, you can't. And I was like, but it wasn't even that crazy, though.
You're mad, bro.
I mean, aren't you going to be mad? Wouldn't you be mad if someone says you can't answer because you look too lit? But when you're not really...
I don't really like going to the club that much. So if they said I don't go in, fuck yeah, I'm going home.
Yeah, because what do you hit more? You hit more like house? Because I always see it like at a house.
I mean, like, so like if it's a rave, yeah, I'd probably be butthurt. If I was like trying to go to a rave and like they didn't let me in,
but
I'm all like dressed and shit.
The rave like community, rave like that environment, it's not like that.
Sometimes.
What do you guys think about Coachella?
I don't really. I've never been to
Coachella. That's to what we're speaking about.
I always confuse Coachella with being an EDM event. Bro.
Coachella is not only like
EDC is
EDC.
Yeah.
EDC's coming in.
I used to go to EDC. I mean, one time I wasn't allowed into a rave and I paid to go in. It's because and they told me that because I look cute and they told me I was wearing too many chains. And they told me I was gonna. They told me I was gonna beat somebody with it. Oh, it was a Suicide Boys concert. Oh. And I was wearing chains. And they told me that, I had a chain on my neck, and then I had a chain, like a chain like right here.
Goes crazy, though.
Yeah, and they thought I was going to beat someone.
You should have just taken off the chain.
I just put it on my ankle. And then
Speaking of which, they are going to be at Coachella, though.
Suicide Boys
will be at Coachella.
Bro, I heard Bad Bunny's not going no more, no?
Yeah, but
it's probably with Kylie Jenner.
He's not going.
Kendall Jenner or whatever.
Damn, but I'm saying, like... Because I already know you don't give a fuck. You're like, I'm not even gonna go see. But even though you,
I'm gonna go, bro. I'm gonna go, bro.
You were gonna go see.
Talking about that's a set to be at, bro.
To where?
He just said. But you say people are actually like bothered about it,
or like not even bothered, but like it's.
Wait, he's really not going?
I don't even know if that information is confirmed. Honestly, I have too much going on to even worry about that, like regarding to that. But I'm gonna have a good time regardless when I'm there. And if he's there, he's there. And if he's not, well, then I'm gonna be at another set. There's options.
Did you ever go to Camp Flogna?
I haven't been to Flogna.
That shit was lit. When he had it, it was fun.
Who?
It was really Tyler.
When he had which one though?
When he had his Camp Flogna or whatever.
Which year though?
Bro, that basically
it was before COVID.
At the pandemic. Yeah,
it was before COVID.
He stopped that.
I went 2 years. For 2 years, one was at the Dodger Stadium, and then one was at the.
They didn't have that many. I think 2 was the only they had.
2 or 3, I think.
Right? Yeah,
that shit was lit. It was super lit. I got to see a lot.
Yo, what do you guys think?
Did you get to see when they booed out Drake?
No,
I had friends that were there.
Yeah, that's probably the year I didn't go though. That's the year I didn't go.
How you boo Drake, bro?
I got to see Cudi and Kanye though. That shit was
sounds lit. I seen Kanye.
It was Kids See Ghost. Yeah, they did Kids See Ghost. That shit was lit.
That's cool.
How you boo out Drake?
Bro, honestly, not everyone gives a fuck about Drake.
It's not even that. You know he has bangers, bro. Like,
no, but
how you expect? How you
is he gonna play the bangers though? But Frank
is lit, but it's like you're seeing Drake.
But listen, like there's 2 different types of people. There's either the Frank people or the Drake. I'm a Frank. I would rather listen to Frank.
You booed probably Drake, huh? Yeah, boo.
I probably would. Just because, like, you know, who I got to boo Drake.
Everybody, bro. Like, it's okay. People,
but Mike Diaz is like Drake.
Like, it's okay.
He played a specific song that Tyler really fucked with. I think it was off his Views album.
Tyler?
Views is
Drake or Tyler?
Drake,
I'm like, bro, I'm trying to remember.
I think it was. I forgot which one.
There's like a lot of good, bro. That album marked my life because that's when we were ending.
There's the interlude on that. There's an interlude on that. That's really fire.
Bro, we went to the pop-up shop for that fucking album. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Does he still have his store?
Who? OVO?
Yeah.
It's at the Grove.
Oh, it's at the Grove now. They moved it.
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yo, that's fire. That's a.
Yo, what do you guys think about Trump going to jail?
Is he really going to jail?
Supposedly he's gonna go to jail for a lot of crimes that he's committed or whatever.
There's definitely a lot of things going on, bro. Like,
well, hopefully he does.
Because now he's over here at like UFC fights, turning up, and I heard he's selling merch. This was selling shirts. Try to look him up. Try to look it up, bro.
So he's really making
verify.
Yeah, like he's saying, I'm about to make my money.
I feel like if he's going to
I mean, honestly, people probably buy that shit though, low key. Like, if it looks like the 90s t-shirts, like of him behind the bars and shit, I feel like people buy the shit. He's
not gonna be able to run for president anymore, for sure.
You think that they're doing all this because he's kind of like against Democrats? And,
he didn't.
And
he actually
government is mostly
guilty
Democrats.
for 34 felony counts. So
34.
They're just using it as an example, but I feel like if he goes to jail, he's gonna be like
catered to, like in his own little.
It's gonna be a lit jail.
Oh yeah, he's
gonna go to one of them nice ones.
He's gonna have a couch and a TV and a PS5
and a bitch there too. And shit.
If anything,
yeah, something.
Yo, I don't know, bro, but I feel like because he goes against Democrats and the government is usually mostly Democrats. And I feel like they're trying to do stuff so he won't run for election. Like I'm not really much of politics or whatever, but I do feel like us as in the U.S. like with the guy that we have right now is ass, bro.
I think it's been ass for like 30, 40 years, bro.
Because I was telling my dad,
I wouldn't just say one. I mean, you could see it in a different perspective when you're speaking about maybe just business or, just
that everything goes up for everyone, though.
Yeah. But a lot of the people that have been elected, not only for the country, but just say local wise, are also just not. There's a lot of scandals. There's a lot. You really figure out like there's so much bullshit going on. Not only at that level, it goes in many levels.
Well, that's how they make their money. They gotta bullshit the bullshit. Like
there's just really like the leadership hasn't been like I don't think it's been actual leadership for more than 30 years. To be quite honest, it's been pretty fucked.
Didn't the USA just turn like a certain amount of years or some shit? I seen that.
Turn what?
The USA turned like a certain amount of years.
We're over. We've been established since the 1776.
Oh,
we've been established
like
for over 200 years.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Over 200 years, 1776.
Yeah, because supposedly the U.S.
Yeah, you know the year exactly. It's America.
I think in like Russia.
Oh, yeah,
you're like I got a tattoo right here.
I don't. I'm Mexican.
Would you get tatted, bro?
Huh?
Because she has a crazy tat showing up.
Oh, my neck. That's not that crazy.
Yo.
What do you mean? That's crazy. Yo, but we're back. I know I said we were going to act like it didn't cut off, but it did cut off. The battery died. But we charged it for a bit.
You didn't have your glasses on.
I don't even have my glasses on. Okay. So we're talking about your tattoos.
Oh.
That's crazy. I ain't even going to lie. That's it, though. Like, because you said that didn't even hurt that much.
Nah, the person I know with neck tattoos.
It didn't really hurt that bad. Well, shout out to Beer Spill on IG.
Hey.
He's very lightheaded. That shit didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was. I thought that shit was gonna be like intense. Honestly, I had anxiety the whole time.
You gotta show him the stomach one though. That one's crazy. I know you wanna show him, but it's lit. Yeah, okay. Just.
All right, well, I have my last name tatted right here.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's just crazy.
It's my last name, Cesario.
That's lit, bro.
Yeah.
I always feel like as a guy, if you want a stomach like tattoo, you gotta be big as fuck, like Rick Ross.
What? I feel like I kind of wanted to look like a gangbanger, so that's why I got it.
You do look like you.
People are like, "What is that?" I'm like, "That's my gang."
You're about to throw the set. You're about to throw the set, but nah, you're more like I feel like you're rocking, man.
No, I'm just
hey yo, you come in peace, bro. No.
Love is my gang.
No, it's my gang. But yo, we were also talking about how he said that. You have a lot of situations like with your exes. Like,
no, I don't want to talk about that.
No,
that was an accidental conversation.
What's the no? I'm saying because you were saying stories. It's cool.
I do got some crazy ex stories.
But what's your craziest like, yo?
No, but it's also like letting people know how shit. Some people think that's normal.
Yeah.
That could be normal.
Oh, that's
pretty sure at the time it felt normal because I went through certain shit that was not okay when I was younger. But now that I'm older, I know that.
Yeah.
But at the time it was like,
I say like dating scammers. You can't date scammers, like, and I learned this at like a very young age. You cannot fuck with no scammers because they will scam you. They will scam the fuck out of you. Especially like I mean I shouldn't have dated this guy with a kid, But I did, you know, and like I don't know, it definitely. I would let him.
It changed your life, right?
He definitely would be like, oh, like can I borrow your credit card so I can go and buy me and the baby stuff, and me, I'm like, all right, like whatever.
Your credit card?
Much. Yeah. Yo. So I'm like, like whatever. Maybe he might really need it.
This is the future, bro.
So listen, like I'm a really nice person. I've learned not to be this nice anymore.
And girls,
like,
peep game too.
Yeah,
you know
like women,
like,
please do not be this nice. Like ask questions.
But do you feel like
do
it's
not
because
give them the benefit of the doubt?
Okay, but this goes back to what I usually say. Like, girl, it's not that you're treating her bad, right? But it's like, do you think like girls respect guys that treat them a certain way instead of treating them nice? Because how did the scammer guy treat you?
Well, he was really nice. He was a sweetheart. Like, he was, like, probably, like one of the... I would say to an extent.
Right,
there was
like, you know when to push his buttons.
There was some times where he would act kind of a little weird, where I'm like, you're acting different. Like, why are you acting different now? But I think it's because he couldn't keep up with what he was presenting. So, I mean, like, it was, like, the type of shit where he would be like, all right, I paid your credit card, but, like... Oh, I gotta tell you guys a story off camera because there's some other deep shit.
Okay, just keep it PG.
Pretty much, like he would pay my credit card off with like other people's credit cards. So but like shit that he stole.
He was on some
shit that he stole.
The straight scammer, like
so it would never go through. So then
swindler shit.
Listen, after he paid it fake, he would spend all that money in the meantime. So that way, when it would come back not paid, it would be triple that because he already spent it. So I'm
you'll pay like credit cards with credit cards that weren't even his though.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck, like, bro, like he'd be like, nah, you gotta stay with me because trust me, stick through the process, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck,
no,
like, yeah, I'm like, hell no.
He was applying that shit.
But you know what? I blame. I blame social media. Because
no, but this was when I was like maybe 18. I was maybe 18.
I know, you were 18.
And this was like maybe
social media was
Facebook.
Already there,
no, but Facebook was fresh out.
People were still flexing.
But this was like maybe I was fresh off a fucking what's the other one before Facebook? MySpace. I was fresh off.
People were flexing on MySpace.
I remember MySpace though.
But I didn't meet him on MySpace or nothing like that.
No, but what I'm saying, he was trying to keep
MySpace
up.
Going hard.
He was trying to like social media tells you that you try to keep up with other people, and it's like, bro.
And he had a kid, so like he was already too deep. He was already too deep. So then I broke up with him. Whatever. He probably felt hurt because he didn't see it coming.
It's just about to die. We got the last 5 to 30 seconds. Finish the thing.
Yeah. So anyways, I broke up with him, and that's the end of it.
No. You said you broke up with him, and then what?
No, I gotta tell you guys that. Like,
I
can't say that on camera.
No, 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Because it's illegal.
No, but just don't say the illegal part. Just use it with like oranges or some shit.
Yo,
30 seconds.
Oh yeah, he made me steal oranges from my job, and then I had to return the oranges, and it was like really sketchy because I worked at a really good job, and like.
All right, so that's what we're gonna end the podcast, man. Yo, George, we ain't even gonna get into detail. That's what we're gonna end the podcast.
But I didn't do it though. So
you didn't do it. Allegedly.
That's the point.
Allegedly.
I didn't do it.
Goddamn. Okay. Yo, that was the 6th podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day, because we did. You know, so even though my guy...
It was a good Easter, you know?
It was a good Easter.
I'm chilling.
It says being still Easter, but yo.
By the time y'all watching this, it's not Easter, but happy Easter.
Thursday, but, you guys went to church.
Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You gotta subscribe, bro. Everybody watching my shit, but don't
follow
subscribe.
Me on IG.
Follow on IG.
Arbe. 2 T's, 2 E's. ARTTBAEE.
Just put in the link in the bio, bro.
Link in the bio.
I'll put it. I got you. Thank you guys.
Put my link in the bio, too.
Link in the bio.